Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from Zozo stocktwits.com, and this is your stock watch list for Thursday, the 22nd. Let's go ahead and get into the market action first on the SPY. We had this inverted hammer here today. We are still holding above the 100 SMA. Tomorrow's candle is going to be pretty important. Are we going to take out the highs here of this inverted hammer and get back over, this 10 SMA up here? And this 275 area, or are they going to take us down below 270 and the 100 SMA for tomorrow? We have the 100 SMA here is at 268.73. 270 is about the midpoint between this high and this 200 SMA hit back in February. So if you add those two, divide by 2, you come up to about this 270 spot. So that's going to be an important area for the SPY tomorrow, the 270 number. Here's the intraday action today. After the FOMC meeting announcement today, we got the pop up to 273. Then we pulled down. We stayed above this 270 spot. You're looking at a extended market hours chart. So we held above this 270 spot. And but we were below VWAP and we were below my 55 EMA for most of the day and into the close. So we'll see what the futures want to do tonight. If you notice back here, we have this 268.55. That was the lows back on March 19th. All right, so if we break this 270, we may be testing this 268 area again. And that would take us right back down to about the 100 SMA as I showed you. So we'll see what they want to do. Let's take a look and see what our futures are doing tonight. It's about 10 minutes after 7 my time, Eastern time. Currently, I won't even bring it over. Right now, the futures are basically flat. All right, futures are flat. Let's go through some news after the close today. Some earnings after the bell. FEYE, a retailer, had some earnings. They beat by 2 cents. They beat on revenue. FIVE 5 below. Facebook has an interview. Mark Zuckerberg, CEO, to air on CNN at 9 p.m. So Facebook, if you're by a TV, might want to, if you're a Facebook shareholder, may want to watch that interview tonight on CNN at 9 p.m. with Mark Zuckerberg. So Facebook bouncing okay today off that 162 spot, moved up to about a 173, but still a lot of work to do for Facebook. I'll show you the daily chart real fast. We came down to about my 300 SMA on the daily chart, and they bounced it off that, but unable to recapture the 200 SMA as of yet. Let's go ahead and get into the next part of the news. Let's see. Trip got a neutral from Mizuho, a $40 price target. Limelight Networks announces a change to board of directors, so LLNW. Not much going on that one. Wide Point, WYY, misses by a penny, beats on revenue. WYY, small under $1 name, ticking up in the after hours, but not much volume. SITO had earnings per share of minus 31 cents, so SITO, Saito, but that one is bidding up a little bit in the after hours. That stock moving down in the after hours. Herman Miller beat by a penny, beat on revenue. MLHR, that stock selling off in the after hours. GES, they beat earnings estimates by 8 cents and they beat on revenues. I guess people are still buying those blue jeans by Guess Incorporated. That stock moving up on GES. So that might actually be interesting for tomorrow. Let's see, what else do we have in the news? Wheaton Precious Metals came out with earnings after the bell. WPM beat by 3 cents, beat on revenue. WPM stock moving up in the after hours. So that one might be one to watch. Some earnings after the close Thursday. CTAS, HOME, JAG, that's an energy company. KBH, a home builder. Micron Technology, Nike, and SGH. Some earnings before Thursday's open tomorrow. CCL, CATO, CMC, CAG, JKS, Jinko Solar, and Michael's Stores, MIK. And then after the bell tonight, Plug trading down on a 100 million convertible offering. So an offering there on Plug stock moving down. And then Twitter had some news after the bell. The Chief Information Security Officer, Michael Coates, is leaving the company. That from the Verge. All right, so let's see if Twitter is doing anything. So far, not much reaction to Twitter in the after hours. All right, so keep an eye on that candle for tomorrow and those levels I mentioned. You want to keep an eye on the 100 SMA for the SPY tomorrow. Keep an eye on the 270 area on the SPY, and to the upside, you'd like to see us at least get back over maybe that 20 SMA of about 273.50, 273.42. So we'll see how this is going to play out after the FOMC meeting today. Gold was moving up today, GLD. All right, gold had a nice day back above the 50 SMA on GLD. GDX was moving up today off the lows. JNUG was getting some buying today. Nice volume came into JNUG. Also, NUGT got some buying today. Nice volume, starting to get back above the fast-moving averages. You see it's been basing here, so starting to turn back up. USO was a big move today. USO, nice move in oil today. Let's look at oil and see where we are. Light sweet crude. So we're back above the 50 SMA. We've been holding around that 62 level, and today they turned it back up on oil. So very good for the oil stocks. We happen to get into ConocoPhillips today. We got a beautiful trade in that one, and actually still holding some MRO, Marathon Oil. We have a swing trade going in this one, actually from yesterday. I liked the chart yesterday, got us in yesterday over $15.28. So a nice move up there on MRO. And a lot of oil stocks moving up nice today. Let's go ahead and get into the watch list. AKER. I'll have this one on watch. It's still kind of, basing under this 85 cent, 90 cent area on AKER. So if you like those names under $1, keep an eye on this one. This is the daily. We're above the 200 SMA, but still being held back by about, I guess, this candle right here, which is at about 89 cents, 90 cents on AKER. Next one up is AQMS. Maybe trying to set up. It's above the fast-moving averages. We had a high today of 295, so still struggling a little bit with this $3 area. But if we break that $3 area, we could get some volume coming in and a push up. CCIH. This one I alerted in the chat room today, and we got a nice little trade in this. And after hours, it's moving up also. So CCIH making a nice move. So I'll have that one on watch tomorrow. CRR, small oil name, Cabot oil, under $9 at the moment. High today was $8.78. Big volume came into the oils, back over the 50 SMA. So watching to see if we can get some continuation in this name on CRR. CVRS, basing. We had a high back here of $1.65. So if this can get back over $1.65, it's been going sideways here, holding the 5 EMA, CVRS. So we'll see if that one wants to make a move. EYES. Turning back up, basing under $2. Watch that $2 break, like 202 in that area for EYES. FCX, copper was up today, so FCX moving up, and a nice move and turn up over the 50 SMA. So this will be on watch. FireEye holding this 20 SMA. See that battle going on at around 1750. If this gets back over, the highs today are that 1805 area on FireEye. Keep your eye on that. GDX I spoke about. Some other names like NEM, gold stock looking better. Needs to get over the 50 SMA, but looking interesting. So some gold names look interesting. KL, this is the daily on KL. We had a high today of 1585. So if they want to keep pushing the gold stock and gold GLD up, keep your eye on those NEM and also NEM. All right, so KL and NEM. And then also, if you like those smaller plays and you want to kind of take a shot on NAK, all right, this is a small gold stock out there in Alaska, I believe. So, it's been kind of trying to turn up over, the 10 SMA here. We have a high on this at 90 cents. So, if this can get over maybe 95 cents, maybe it'll start to turn the corner. NAK, keep an eye on that. Let's see, did I talk about LLNW? I don't think so. This one needs to get over $4.50 or so on LLNW, basing above the 50 SMA. Still stuck below this 100 SMA, though, the white line you see there. NBR, another oil name popping today, getting above the 50 SMA. We'll watch this one for continuation. 760 was the high today, so keep an eye on that. I don't know. I see a lot of solar stocks moving up. FSLR moving up. Oil moving up. First Solar, Sedge moving up nicely today and has been having a nice run. CSIQ moving up nicely. So keep your eye on some solars. SPWR also popping up to about the 200 SMA. You might want to keep RGSE. This is another solar name. Now, it's not a pretty chart, but it did get some action today, some expanding volume. Let me lift this up for you. You can see kind of expanding volume there on RGSE, real good solar. If this one wants to get up over maybe that 200 SMA, which is about $1.22, so you might want to wait for the $1.25 break on RGSE for possible entry. SN, another oil name, coming down in this kind of wedge pattern, starting to break back up. Nice volume came into it. It's above the fast moving averages. The 50 doesn't get in the way till about $4. So keep an eye on this one. SN, oil and gas name. TEUM had a very nice strong day. All right, and here's a Gern actually moving up. GERN, Gernron moving up in the after hours too. So TEUM looks very similar to GERN. So maybe this one wants to make a continuation move tomorrow. They got like a $15 million contract. I think the news was this morning. So nice move there on TEUM. So maybe this one wants to continue up. TROV. 2 million shares came in on this. It has a high up there of 44 cents. We also have a previous high of about 46 cents, and then another one at 47, and then another spot here at 48. So for me, I'd rather it just get over, the 48 cents for the possible 50-cent break on TROV. So keep an eye on that. USO, like we said, had a very nice day. Oil moving up nicely. So we'll see if we get a continuation in those oil names I mentioned. Wheaton Precious Metals, popping in the after hours after their earnings. So this one might be in play. If you're looking for a silver company, PAS, PAAS, is American Silver. So keep an eye on that. Nice pop in that. Let's take a look at silver. Forgot to do that earlier. So, if silver can start getting back over 1575, 1580, then maybe we can start thinking about that $16 break in silver. And then lastly, if you want to kind of do a bottoms up type of trade, ExxonMobil had a high today of 75.64. So if we can take out 75.70 For ExxonMobil, we could get a continuation move. CVX, though, much stronger on CVX, but ExxonMobil maybe wants to play catch up. COP, ConocoPhillips, full disclosure, we're already in this name. We got in this one at $55.25 and gave us a nice pop. Still holding some of this ConocoPhillips, but keep an eye on this one. If it can take out the highs today, 57.59, could turn further up. It's above the 50 SMA for ConocoPhillips, COP. All right, that's it from me, Zozo Stock Watch. That's some of the stuff that we did today, some of the stuff I'm looking at for tomorrow. Have a very nice evening, everybody. Thank you for all the likes on the previous videos. If you like these videos, please smash that like button. All right, smash that like button, give us some likes, let me know you're out there, and hey, come check out my chat room. All right, I'm running $30 for 30 days for the chat room. You can come check us out for a month for $30, and we'd love to have you, and I think you'd love the room. All right, everybody, I'll put that sign up link in the description code for you, the $30 for 30 days, and have a very special evening. Thank you very much for listening.